Chef David Rose coming at you from the Georgia Power Customer Resource Center. And I'm here to my left, my sous chef for the day, Latanza Ajay.
Yep.
Thank you so much for joining us.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes, and I'm putting her to work today in the kitchen.
You are?
In the kitchen, so you're gonna switch it up a bit.
Okay.
So what we have here again is the pork Wellington. And what we did right here, we had our brine, our pork tenderloin with that delicious brine. We have salt, we have sugar, we have garlic, we have thyme, we have peppercorn.
Yeah.
We let it sit for about 5 to 6 hours. And we're gonna go ahead and take that out, remove that from the brine. I'll give you some tongs. There you go.
Thank you.
You look like you've done that before.
Well, maybe once or twice.
Once or twice.
That's okay. And it's
There you
okay to
go.
leave the thyme on here?
Oh, you can take those off if
All
you
right.
like, yeah. And what we want to do right now, after it's been brined, all those delicious flavors of thyme, of garlic, of sugar, of salt, have marinated and massaged its way inside of the tenderloin. So I'm gonna have you pat that down.
All right.
The brine has done its job, and now we're gonna season it, but you wanna make sure you have a nice dry surface
All right.
so that salt and pepper adheres to that.
I'm gonna
You're
turn
so
it over
delicate
here.
with it, so delicate.
Well, it's been massaged.
It's been massaged,
like a half a night,
there you go. Give it a little TLC.
When you wake up from a massage, you don't want to be treated.
You're right. You don't want to be disturbed. You don't want to be jostled.
You want to be tenderly treated.
Yes, tenderly awakened.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah,
so
there
that's
you
what
go.
we're going to do to the
All
meat.
right. I appreciate that. And I'm sure the
And
pork appreciates that.
Right. It's going to taste delicious that way.
Yes, yes.
So I'm getting all of these peppercorns
go.
out of there. I think we're good.
Yeah,
you want
you're
me
good.
to keep
Yeah, this
patting?
patted dry. Yeah,
All
there you
right.
go. Mm-hmm. That's that residual brine you want to get off of there.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I think we're good.
All right.
Then from there, it's a pretty big piece of meat, so you want to generously season with salt and pepper all over the tenderloin.
You're going to let me do it.
I'm gonna let you do that.
Oh,
Today,
wonderful.
Latanza is my sous chef, and we're gonna make this happen. There you go.
All right, now I'm not over salting.
No, it's a pretty big piece of meat. So actually, you want to season it pretty aggressively.
Oh wow! Okay.
It's where you see the specks of the
this
salt and pepper
is
because
aggressive.
it's a big cut of it's a big cut of meat. It might look like a lot, but a lot of the salt and pepper is gonna come off when we sear it also on the grill.
Okay.
And you want to make sure that salt and pepper has a chance to get inside of the meat. So
That's
yeah,
right. All right.
There you go.
Everything tastes better with a little salt.
a little
on
salt,
it.
little pepper.
All right, I'm gonna go aggressive this time.
There you go. See? Perfect.
And
see?
is this like
she
table
is learning
salt?
already. This is kosher salt.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
kosher
It
salt
feels grittier.
because the granules are a little bigger. You could actually see the salt go on there,
Yeah.
and it adds a nice little crust when we sear it of that salt and pepper.
Right. Now, would you ever use like a flavored salt or something like that?
Yeah, sometimes, like pink Himalayan salt, you have celery salt, garlic salt, all those salts.
Okay.
Those are all delicious, all flavors
Yeah.
that you can do and use. But for today, we're using salt and pepper. But feel free, improvise.
Right, okay,
Take it
yeah,
home.
right.
I'm sure your husband won't.
Do a little remix on
A
it.
little remix in it, exactly.
All right. So does
All right.
this look good?
That looks
Excellent.
perfect.
All right.
Perfect.
Very good.
So right now, I'm gonna hit our electric griddle with a little bit of oil. All right.
That's perfect.
And we're gonna get a nice sear and crust on there. So I'm gonna have you
All
do
right.
that
Oh, I get
as
to put it
well.
on.
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
good.
Uh-huh.
Now, you know the benefit of an electric griddle
Yes.
is that it cooks evenly
It
the meat
does,
and it's
it
hot
does, it
all
does.
the way around.
There you go.
Oh,
See, just
you hear
like
that
that.
sound?
Mhm.
Wonderful.
Music literally to my ears. And that is so great because the chef, for me, I'm all about uniformity and consistency. And every time, 10 out of 10 times, I'm gonna get the same product on the electrical griddle.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Now, how long is it going to take to sear?
So right now you wanna sear it about around 2 to 3 minutes each side.
Okay.
You wanna get that nice brown, caramelized, golden crust on there. Because once you get
yes.
that crust, it's gonna seal all those juices and flavors. Vacuum seal it inside of the meat,
Oh my
and it's
God.
gonna make all the difference when you have that crust and that tender interior of the tenderloin.
Oh, I wish
right.
they could smell it.
They can't smell it, but they can grab the recipe. And the only way to do that is to follow the Chef Series on the Georgia Power Customer Resource Center Facebook social media sites. So we're gonna finish that off, get it nice and golden brown. Stay tuned for the next steps because I'm putting Latanza to the test and I think she'll pass. Stay tuned, guys.